Delhi NCR2 that is reeling under intense rain fury. Several areas that are completely waterlogged, especially the low-lying areas. In fact, I'd like to cut across to my colleague Sneha, who joins us live from one such area that is impacted severely. Sneha, where exactly are you standing and what's the situation like out there?
This is what things look like right now. I just want to give you an idea about where I am at this point in time. I am in the Yamuna area, the Yamuna Bazaar area. Right behind me, if you can see behind these colorful structures where people live, and these are temples, is the Yamuna River. And where we are, these are actually roads which people use to, commute, move around. But as you can see, the water levels have risen. A very bad situation that people clearly have found themselves in, as you can see. The residents of this area had an idea that things will go bad, but will it be this bad is not something that they realize. So the evacuation work is still underway, is what we saw a few moments ago. And if you get those visuals again, we'll put it out for our viewers. But this is actually a road, and these are residents. These are people living in this area. The water level, I'd like to just give you an idea. Asking Manish to show this particular wall. The last time around, the water level had actually gone up this wall as well, is what we've understood from the residents here. But the water levels will increase further, given that the water is going to be released from the dam, and the rainfall also is expected to increase further. There's a red alert in Delhi National Capital Region already, is what we know. People have done what they can. Let me take you through the pictures. If I can just ask the boatman really to take us through this area where we can get an idea of how people are living. And I'd like to show you, agar hum dikha paye, that people have moved, in fact, to the areas. Manish, if you can show exactly on that part where people are, in fact, setting up their temporary structures. They've managed to salvage whatever they can. Some say that they have no food to eat. And also they managed to just, come up to the rooftops. And as you can see in these pictures, if at all you can, I hope you do, there's a woman, in fact, who's trying to cook. That is how people are managing. But those people who are living in these low-lying areas are really suffering. I also am going to send out some reports which is going to give you an idea about the kind of arrangements. There are tents, yes, that have been set up. But many people aren't moving to those tents because they're very overcrowded. People are saying it's not enough. I mean, how do we go and stay there? There has to be some respect and dignity given to the people who've traditionally lived in this area, in the Yamuna Bazaar area, right next to this river for hundreds of years. They say they're not enough tents. That's extremely uncomfortable. They rather just, stay put on the rooftops of their homes so that they can just manage to, wait for the water levels to recede. But that isn't even an expectation. It's going to be a bigger challenge and a bigger problem. And I can foresee that coming. And I got onto this water, and let me tell you that my legs are itching already. This is water which is from the sewage. It's mixed with the river water. There are toilets here. There are residents. So urine, stool, everything in this water. Imagine the extent of disease that is waiting, to affect these people once the water level recedes in this area, is covered with the mud that is left behind. So somehow people are just managing. Well, we did, in fact, show you or give you an idea about how things are at this point in time. But this is a story pretty much year after year. Sometimes it's very bad. This time it is also very bad, but it was worse than this in the year 2023. But we just don't know, because the water levels would increase further, and there would be other parts of Delhi, particularly the northeast, the southeast Delhi, the east Delhi region, the Mayur Vihar region, pretty much very close to where our office is really also, which will get affected by flooding given the situation right now. But this is one colony which is badly affected. Once again, if Manish can show, that's not just, flooding. That's exactly where, right behind the tree and right behind that yellow structure, is where the river Yamuna actually flows. The water level comes down significantly. I was here in the winter months as well when the water levels were really down. But this time around, the water levels are extremely high, forcing people out of their homes and they really have no other solution but to wait it out. But also I'd like to tell, in fact, our viewers that there is another problem attached to this. This always used to be the natural flow of water. You know, it wasn't like the water is, or the river is, creating problems. It's us humans who are creating these problems, because this was always where the river flowed. There's been construction in these areas, these residential colonies have
Right.
come up. There are roads that have been set up right behind where we are. There are structures that have been constructed. Hence, the river, I would say, is just reclaiming its place, isn't it, Swesha?
Very true, Sneha.